with but it has a very good lining.
Can you make it in the shitra?
I don't know. I never done dolmades in the kitchen.
Όχι να το κλείνω το καπάκι, να το αφήνω ανοιχτό σαν εδώ.
Absolutely, yes, in a stainless steel. Oh yeah, but this is like I'm using that because of the. I'm doing that because of the size. I don't need it to be
And
non-stick.
can you do it in the wok?
In the what?
Wok.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You can do it though. What you can do it in the in the creuset.
I don't know what that is.
You know, it's like the heavy heavy enamel.
Yes, that's
animal.
my pressure cooker is from that, and I don't need to put the lid on.
No,
I would think
I
that
mean,
you could do it in a wok as well, as long as
But
you
it
put the lid
has to
on.
be but the
As
wok.
long as what?
The
You
wok.
put the lid on the wok.
Yes.
But the
glass.
problem with
Lid
the wok is the wok doesn't really sustain the heat very much. These are
Oh.
quite good.
But mine is from iron and aluminium.
I have creuset.
That's good. That's very good. Now we need to start putting. I just need to show you how we will place the dolmades because they have to be very close together. Let's start with this.
Oh, I come around, and this is my part.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't matter. Whoever does
You
this,
put it in
and
a circle.
really, and seam side down,
Sorry.
basically. Seam side down.
You will have all the tricks.
I will.
Yeah,
And then I'll put them on YouTube.
you remember.
Oh, you will? Yes,
And I'll
that's
put
good.
them on my blog.
Oh, that's good.
That's
okay.
great. That's very cool. I have some things on the blog. I have the bread.
I did some.
I will be your fan, your best fan.
Okay. There's a YouTube of Aglia doing
Yes.
spanakopita.
Yeah.
Yes,
I saw
spanakopita.
it.
But you
Yes.
said you have some other ones you just posted.
Yes, I just put the
Because
orange,
I searched and everything
the
I found
orange.
about you.
I just the other day I put the orange
Jam? Sevilla jam?
No, orange cake.
Orange
The
cake.
Greek
Wow.
orange cake, which is a very funny recipe. This is from a demo I did in Baltimore, and it's quite funny because this is, I mean, not the demo is, it's but the recipe is interesting because you just tear the filo and dump it in an egg wash.
Oh, it's that type of cake.
Yes, and this is, I mean, Costas came up because I was trying to find the origin of this. Suddenly, a few years ago, it became every bakery had this cake, and I was wondering where did that come from? Because I was a journalist, that's what my profession was for years and years, and I like to. Oh, I have to put this on this first.
Yeah, I was wondering.
No, I'll put it. Yeah,
And this one here.
I know. Let me just put this here.
And you close the lid.
And I will. And we were wondering. I was trying to find out what, and I had this idea that it was a recipe from Turkey because in Turkey they do things like that. So I said it's probably a Turkish recipe. I asked all my Turkish friends; they've never heard of that. So. Costas came up with the idea, which actually was, it seems that this is like a theory, but because the recipe became viral in Greece after somebody made it at a morning talk show in Greece. And Costas says that it was probably a frustrated housewife who didn't know how to really work with filo. You know how notorious filo is.
Oh yeah.
And it was probably somebody who didn't know how to work with filo, so she came up with this idea of and she dumped everything, and so instead of using flour, you just tear the filo and drop it in the egg wash.
Oh.
And this is the cake, and it's really delicious. I mean, I have my own take on that. I have it in the book as well.
Cool.
In the last book, you...
Yeah, the
you-
last
oh,
book.
okay.
Yeah, it is in the book. It's portocalopita.
Portocalopia.
Portocalopita.
There was a cake I
Calopita.
wanted to eat at
Porto
Café
Calopita.
Corizos, but they didn't have it. It looked like, but I don't remember the name.
They have portocalopita at the bakery usually, but usually they have it in the winter.
the one that
It was not a pillow,
What?
though.
The one that was closed yesterday, after the souvlaki.
Yes,
That's where they have.
Oh, the bakery, yeah.
At the bakery.
but it was like a cake, a sponge cake.
Well, it looks like it's
But no,
not
but-
a sponge cake, but it looks like a cake. That looks like a cake. If you see it, it looks like a cake.
She gave me
It
the
doesn't.
name.
You don't see the filo at all because it's like the filo is used as if
It was a
is
flower, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you try to make, kind of like tied.
And Maria, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you did answer to Odette.
Yeah, I did.